Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, it is 5:37 in the morning. Today is I think day 5 of Dear October. I'm up for a few reasons. Number one, I went to sleep super early yesterday, like super early. Um Trying to get y'all at the right angle so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. But I got up super early yesterday. Sorry, I went to sleep super duper early yesterday. Um, I was tired, y'all. I was tired. Wasn't sleeping that well. Um, a couple of days this week. I don't know what it was. I just kept getting up at a certain time and couldn't go back to sleep. Couldn't go back to sleep. So last night, around shoot, soon as I got off from work around 8 o'clock, like I was like in the bed. Oh no, I'm lying. I had to upload day 4 vlog. It was already ready, but I just had to upload it and just like fix the why is this one giving me so much trouble? And fix the thumbnail. And then once I finished that, I was like lights out. I didn't watch anything, nothing. Like I was so tired because, like I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all before, but gotta cut this a little bit more. I don't know what's going on. Try not to cut my hair, y'all, because my hair's been growing lately, and I'm trying not to cut it. Anywho, so what was I saying? So yeah, I haven't been sleeping, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go to sleep early and get my life together. And yesterday I decided to take out my braids because um my hair, like, it wasn't so much like for the braids and stuff. Like if you look at the actual braids, they're not bad, but this good old fashioned scalp, see how much my hair grew out? I was like, yeah, nah, you gotta get these braids out this weekend. So I'm gonna work on my hair probably for the next, I don't start work until 8:30. So I'm gonna work on this until then. Hopefully I should be done. I'm hoping I could be done in like an hour and a half. But if not, then I will keep tackling it until I finish today. Cause another thing is Jai's going for the weekend. Jai's going for the weekend. I'm so happy. He's at, I guess you could say that's considered his father's niece. So that is, I guess that's his cousin, basically. I guess, I don't know. I can't, correct me if I'm wrong. He's with his father's niece right now. She wanted him. She been wanting him since last week, but I just said let him stay home and just have some time home. And oh boy. That was like quickly just like regretted. Um, so yeah, but she has him for the weekend, so at least it gives me some time to kind of like, I feel like this is so light. Mm. I'm actually on my Canon R10 today, which I don't use as much, and I need to. Um, but learning how to do your camera settings, and it's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult, but I'm gonna learn one step at a time. Um, Trying not to cut too far, because yesterday when I took like the first one out, I was like, oh shoot, my hair is down to there. So Yeah, so anyway, y'all, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna probably find something to watch on YouTube while I do this. But when you take out your braids, you just kind of want to pull it. You see how I'm just pulling it and it's unraveling? That's how you take it out the quickest. And it also depends how the person braided your hair too, because if they kept like, if they don't have like a one rhythm, like this has these extra pieces of hair in it because it's the boho braids. That's why I'm having like a little harder time. But other than that, once you just take it and just pull it, grab two ends, doesn't matter what end it is, grab it, pull it, it'll unravel on its own. So that's how I kind of like get my braids out quicker. This one is probably going, like I said, be a little bit more difficult because they took a break in between, and that's why it'll be a little bit harder. But we gonna get this done, y'all. We gonna get this done. I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to take this out. It's probably gonna take at least probably 2 hours. Like, it would have been quicker if they would have did it the size that I told them to do it. I wanted this to be bigger. Like, I did not want them to be this small. And then I make sure I comb my hair out. I know it looked like a lot of hair is coming out, but that's like your hair sheds, and it's been in my head for 2 months. So, and but it's coming out pretty okay. None of those like hard knots at the end. Cause what I do, y'all, like with like religiously, like when I have my braids in, it's like I oil my scalp. I get one of these, like a do grow or hair oil with this spout on it, and I just, not every day, but I would say at least 2 to 3 times a week. I also had got this. Oh, I thought I finished this. So I had a little bit left. I gotta go get some more actually. But I had got this organic argan oil from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's got them pieces, y'all. Like, they got some pieces. My coworker was just telling me about some kind of cream she get from there, and it's cheap. So don't sleep on the Trader Joe's beauty products. Like, I think I got that. What else did I get? Oh, I got this too. I got this facial oil, marula facial oil. It's like a marula, yeah, I think it's called marula facial oil. So I use this on my skin after I wash it. Mostly I use that when I'm in the house, like when I'm not going out, because I have oily skin, so that's pretty strong. That's pretty good, and it was nice and cheap. I don't think that was that much, maybe $10, maybe less than that. I've also been using this, guys. It's like a black snail repair emulsion, and it's by this company here. And I actually picked this up in like Marshalls or whatever. I actually got me one, I got my mom one, and I use this at night. So when I take a shower at night, and sometimes in the mornings, because now that it's getting cooler, it's time to put on like a thicker layer of cream. So I've been using that too. So that's just some of the stuff I use, y'all. But overall, like, I know I'm sidetracking, right? This, I think I showed y'all this before, but this is what I use every single day. Just plain old Neutrogena Ultra Gentle. That is it. I do not use all these different type of things. And as a result, I know y'all gonna see my skin because I have new moles coming up. These are new, but my skin is pretty much clear. But yeah, I got new moles on my face. So, but yeah, y'all, that's what I use is the Neutrogena thing. And then when I get out the shower, depending on if I'm going out, if I'm about to do my makeup, then I use this. I think I showed y'all this before too. Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. If I'm doing my makeup after I wash my face, that's what I put on. It's oil free, and that's what you want underneath your makeup. I have oily skin, So I need a moisturizer, especially when it comes to doing makeup. I need a moisturizer that um can yeah, I need a moisturizer that's oil free, because my skin, that's why everything that y'all see me get makeup wise is usually like matte or whatever, because my skin is super duper oily. And even after I apply all those products, the primer be matte, the foundation be matte, the set in my face still get oily. So I have to always make sure I have like a blotting sheet with me outside, or I usually take those little triangles out with me. Another thing, I don't know if y'all want me to do a hygiene kind of what do you call a hygiene video, but I want to show you guys something. As isn't it actually, this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use, y'all. It's called Nexus, and this is the shampoo, and this is the conditioner here. All right, this is like the best shampoo and conditioner I've ever had. It's pretty pricey, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how much it is. What, I can't remember, but I want to say that the shampoo and conditioner, the shampoo is $20 and the conditioner is like $20. I know that sounds crazy, but as far as I'm concerned, that's the best shampoo and conditioner that I've ever used. I do know sometimes if you go into Marshalls or TJ Maxx, you can look for Nexus and see if they have it in there. I think, actually, that's how I kind of came upon it. I think I was in Marshalls or TJ Maxx and I bought it. So then when it was time for me to buy it again, I I gagged, y'all. I was like, what? Then I bought it from Target, because that's the only place I could find it. I don't know if I seen it. I didn't even go to look at it, because the time when I went and bought it at Target, I really needed it. Like, I ran out and didn't realize I ran out. Like, I am a stockpiler, y'all, like when it comes to beauty products. So most of the time I don't never really run out of like shampoo, lotion, deodorant. Like, I don't run out of stuff like that. Soap, like, I don't never run out of stuff. So but that particular time I ran out of my shampoo and conditioner. So I was like, okay, I think, did I even go on Marshalls? Yeah, I don't even think I bothered to look in there, but I'm quite sure they didn't have it. So I just went straight to Target, and not to mention Target had both. They had both at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know sometimes you go places and then they don't have stuff. So I was like, oh, let me just pick up my let me pick up my shampoo, and I gagged, y'all. I was like, did I ring something else wrong? And then when I see how much that damn shampoo and conditioner, because I didn't look at the price. I guess, I didn't look at the price because I was just like, it did not think that it was going to be that freaking much. Child, I should check. That's what I need to do. I need to look on Amazon and see if they got it on Amazon for cheaper, but I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be cheaper than Target, to be honest. The only other place that I think is probably going to be a little cheaper would be Walmart. That's probably it. But yeah, y'all, so I wanted to give y'all an update on my dating adventures, I guess you can call them. I think I want to call them dating adventures. I don't know if that's anything that really kind of like update you guys on. But basically, lately, y'all, I told y'all I was talking to a few people that's just been consistent for a while, but just not really going anywhere. And, ooh, I think I briefly told you about somebody that I was talking to, and then I finally like cut the cord on him and decided that like I was going to like just leave the situation alone. I think I told y'all about the one I was dealing with, and like I can't remember the story I told y'all about this person, but I think I did like one of the dating diary episodes. I think I told y'all about him. But anyway, he's been reaching back out, of course, and I had to. So let me just explain. So this the same person that I told you about my dating diaries, where I had to like cut him off because he just wasn't, it just wasn't progressing the way I wanted it to progress, and I spoke to him about it, and it just wasn't no improvement, right? So when I told y'all before, and I don't, damn, I can't remember what I said in the dating diaries, but basically, if I had to be 100% honest with you guys, like I really liked him. I really liked him a lot, and I think I said that. Not only do I like him, but it's like it's like one of those situations. You know when they say like you get like a, I would say a soul tie, but it's almost like he imprinted on me. Like for real, y'all. Like all jokes aside, damn, I look crazy. As I'm looking at myself in this fucking mirror, I look and say, but this is the real me. This is who I am. Um, so yeah, he kind of imprinted on me, y'all, and I don't have that happen to me very often. Like, I know you probably don't understand what I mean by imprinted on me, but he has. And it's so many other factors that I really don't want to get into it with this person, but here's the real deal, Holyfield. He imprinted on me, and he's been kind of like the only guy that I've dated since my baby father that I kind of felt this way about. And he's like, another thing that kind of like makes me get a little softer for certain people is just that like he keeps reaching out, and he's like, it's crazy because he's reaching out and he's trying to basically get back with me, but I'm just not having it because it's like, yo, I gave you enough time to get it together, and it doesn't take a man like mad long to decide like. And the crazy thing about it, y'all, like I don't even really want like a relationship per se. I don't want a relationship. I just want us to get to know each other more. Like I just want us to get to know each other more. And like to me, he it's almost like I feel like he's self-sabotaging the situation. Like if I had to be 100 with y'all, I don't know why my intuition is telling me that, but my intuition is telling me like he's self-sabotaging the situation. Like I swear, I never really get this kind of feeling from somebody. I'm not trying to big myself up or make it seem like I'm so irresistible and stuff and all that. But for some reason, y'all, I feel like he's trying to self-sabotage the situation. Like I swear to y'all, I swear that's how I feel. I swear that's how I feel. Maybe somewhere down the line it'll be confirmed, but I swear that's what my intuition is telling me. He's trying to self-sabotage the situation. And I don't know if this is like, I think I told y'all a while ago I would self-sabotage certain situations. But even when I used to self-sabotage, or I used to try to, or whatever the case might be, I still will be a little open to the possibility of falling in love with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be completely closed off. And I wouldn't go out of my way to self-sabotage. Like self-sabotage, when I self-sabotage, to me sometimes I would just distance myself and fall back or something like that. But if that person wanted to like pursue me more, or wanted to like, I don't even want to say chase, but yeah, if they showed more interest, then I probably would be more inclined, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, move forward. But they didn't do that, or maybe they did, or maybe they didn't, I don't know. But anywho, I feel like he's self-sabotaging, but that's also okay because I'm really trying to, I want my love life to change. Like I just kind of feel like I'm meeting the same guy as of lately. I feel like I'm meeting the same guy over and over again. So like ever since my child's father, I would say that the men that I'm attracting now are more on my level, meaning like they or have they shit together, like own crib, good job, got everything situated, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really meeting a lot of guys like that before. Um, I would just, or let's just say my non-negotiables before was like I was good on a nigga as long as he had a job. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like no, not, and it could come with age as well. Like I feel like at the bare minimum, a man should have exactly what I have, meaning you got your own crib, your own car, your own job, take care of all your responsibilities, children, etc., etc. Right? I'm not asking for anything more than what I have. Right? Um. Ooh, y'all, my hair growing. Ew, ew, ew. So, and before, even though I had those things, like before my child's father, I still just was like, okay, as long as he got a job, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just so many other factors are involved with my non-negotiables, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to like the emotional availability, which brings me back to what I was just telling y'all, because I always get off sidetracked. But yeah, I've been meeting the guys that got on my non-negotiables, but emotionally unavailable, child. Emotionally unavailable. And um when I was younger, I would be like more or less of the one that's like, well, what's wrong? And what happened? And why are you feeling like this? And what's going on? Why are you pulling back? And now that I'm older, I'm just like, I'm not doing that no more. Like, you better come healing, or I'm going to be out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give people so much grace anymore the way I used to. Oh, he has abandonment issues. Oh, he, did time in prison. Oh, he was abused when he was like, I'm not doing that no more. The same way I could go into therapy is the same way you could take your ass into therapy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my responsibility to keep giving you grace and then for what? You know what I'm saying? And mind you, a lot of these men, like, they want you to give them grace, but they don't give you no grace. You know what I mean? For nothing. It's like I told you, nobody's perfect. So I'm not sitting up here trying to act like, oh, I don't have my own little issues, but at least I'm trying to work on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then here you come with your BS and you think that it's okay to treat me like a piece of crap whenever the hell you get a chance. And because I made the conscious observation to say, oh, maybe he just need a little bit more time, or maybe like I'm not doing that no more. So that's where I'm at with that. And spiritually, which this should have been my number one reason why I'm just not in the mood for foolishness right now, is that I just feel like God is like, I don't want you to date right now. I don't want you to date. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the situations that I've been coming across, like even when I'm telling you, like I feel like this guy is so sabotaging, it's like I just honestly don't be understanding why things don't work out, to be honest with you. I'm chill, and I know I'm a good person, good woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I've heard men tell me this pretty much, like, I've heard them say it more than once to me, you know what I'm saying, from different people. So I know it's true, but I'm not good enough for you to commit to, or to, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to force anything anymore. Like I used to damn near beg a nigga to be with me or stay with me, or not so much stay with me, but just to like work things out. And like every time it was something going on, I was always the one like, what's going on? And I was like, now I feel like if a person is meant to be in your life, they're not going to leave you. It's not like I'm an abusive person, or I'm beating somebody's ass every time I see them, or I'm cheating on them, or whatever. So like if you leave me just because you want to self-sabotage, or just because you met somebody else, or just because you da 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 da, it's like I'm letting them go. Because I feel like every time, as I look back and I reflect on my other relationships, every time I did not let a man just go, I paid for it big time. Big time. I paid for it. Big, 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 big time. So now, when a man start pulling away, I'm not even asking him what's wrong. I'm not I'm not asking him nothing. I'm just gonna let him go. Like, oh, okay, well, he's whatever. I'm gonna get on my knees, pray, and ask God to give me the ability to be okay with the outcome of the situation, and I'm gonna move on. Like, I ain't got time to be. I ain't got it in me. And not to mention, I feel like I said, God just doesn't want me dating right now. I got off all the dating apps. I think I told you already. I got off all the dating apps. Um, and that's that. I have no desire to get back on them. There are instances where I do get a bit, bored. But it's not really that often now that I get that bored to where I want to reach out to someone. If my mind run across people, then I'll check on them and see how they doing and stuff. But other than that, mm-mm. All that, even when I check on people, all that, oh, what you doing? You want to grab a drink? Want to do, like, I'm not even doing that. If you don't ask me, and again, I'm not to the point of total, like, I'm not dating anymore. If I meet somebody organically and they're like, hey, let's go out on a date or something like that, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, no, I ain't going now. I'm going to go now, because I feel like, all right, well, if you coming to me, then maybe, I don't want to just completely say no, you know what I'm saying? But it has to happen organically. And yeah, that's where I'm at this time. Unless I feel, if I continue to pray and ask God, like, I've been asking God to order my steps. And if he tell me to download the apps again, I'll download them. But before I do that, I want to exhaust all other measures. I'm going to try to go to a speed dating event again. So yeah, it's time. Still got people on my line hitting me up. But unless you really move in the mannerisms in which I require, I'm not telling nobody how to move. If you don't do it, then you just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I've completely fell the F back from certain people. Like, done. Some people just want you. There's so many men that's just like so used to females initiating everything. Initiating the phone calls, initiating the text messages, initiating the dates, initiating the trips, initiating the romance. Like, I need a masculine man. Oh shit, did I cut my freaking hair? Ooh, I think I cut my hair. Y'all. Freak. I cut my hair. But yeah, I need a masculine man. I realized that with myself. Like, I need it so I can be more feminine. Like, damn, I want to tell y'all something else, but I feel like it's so explicit. Damn, I think I cut my hair, y'all. Fudge. It's okay, but yeah, I need masculinity so I could be more feminine. Like, I realized that when I was dealing with somebody not too long ago, I really just need somebody to dominate me in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't dominate me, like, it's not gonna work. Like, I need you to strong arm me, tell me what to do. And it's one person I was so oh my god, y'all, I didn't even realize what he was doing. Like, he was like very, like, not bossy, but yeah, like, he was kind of, it took me a minute to catch on to what he was doing. Like, he was mad, like, just masculine, you know what I'm saying? And basically telling me what to do. And I liked it. Because the way he did it, it wasn't obvious. Like, I had to, like, it took me a minute. Yeah, I cut my freaking hair. Damn, y'all. Because you know what? Like, I guess I'm not, because I could just cut my hair right before this. A lot of it. So I'm thinking it's still, like, See how I think yeah, I cut it because it's too straight. It's too straight. I think I cut it. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have went that far up. But yeah, he was like telling me what to do, y'all, and I liked it. But anyway, camera is getting hot. This is what I don't like about being on these, like, whatever you DSLR cameras, they overheat. But anyway, I'll see you on the next clip. Peace. Hey y'all, so as you can see, the hair is out. It took me about, I think, like 2 hours to like get it out. And that was like 2 hours between, I didn't really stop that much, but I just took my time taking it out. But we are all the way out, and at this time I am going to I'm gonna do a wig install, y'all. I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be actually my first time doing a wig install. Before I took my braids out, I honestly wanted to go ahead and buy a new wig because my everyday curly wig is like shot. It was a cheap one, so shot meaning it's starting to get matted, etc, etc. So I was like, it's time to give it up. So this is what my hair is looking like, y'all. I didn't wash it, and I'm not going to wash it. And I know I should, because basically I haven't washed my hair in like 2 months. But I find that my hair grows more when I leave it dirty for a while. And it's, you know, my scalp isn't itchy or anything like that. So it's, you know, it's gonna thing. Not to mention, I need to go get my hair clipped again. I've been going to the Dominicans and getting my hair. Why isn't this thing, just realized, why isn't this thing charging? I think I need to put the battery on an actual charger, because I had the shit on charge for like a couple of hours. So y'all, because my hair is so freaking thin, it looked like it didn't even charge. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just getting distracted because I'm looking at the camera like, are you kidding me? I had the shit on the charger for like 2 hours. So that means either something is wrong with this battery, or I need to actually put it on the battery thing itself. So yeah, y'all, this is where my hair is. I don't remember if I told y'all, but my hair was coming out so much, and it's finally at a point where it hasn't been coming out as much. And I think that attributes a lot to the fact that I've been getting my hair clipped. I know that a lot of people don't like to clip their hair, but in order for your hair to grow, you have to clip it. So it's time. But I'm not going to the Dominicans this weekend, so I'm gonna go into a wig store, y'all. So here I go, think I'm somebody, and I really call myself trying to do my own wig install, because if I'm quite sure y'all know how much these beauticians is charging for a wig install, and I think I could do it myself. So we have this red wig, which I think y'all seen me in before. It's an old wig, but I'm gonna do it. We are going to finesse this wig, and I'm gonna be a redhead now, y'all. I was actually considering, I just got it hanging on there. I was actually considering dyeing that wig to like this other color that I have, but I just feel like one step at a time for Tona. Like, you're already switching it up on the red, like into a color. So just go ahead and one step at a time. So all I'm doing, y'all, is I am going to just braid my hair in 2 cornrows, I usually go to the Africans and get my hair like braided down real nice and neat to like maybe 4 or 5 cornrows, and they add the hair just to keep those braids for a minute. But because I don't plan on really keeping this wig on that long, I'm just gonna do 2 cornrows. And these are like my little lazy cornrows I do. I don't add hair because I don't feel like it, and I don't want these to be in here that long. So yeah, when I go to the Africans and I get my hair braided down for my wigs, like that's because I'm going to be keeping those braids in for at least probably like a month or two. So when I'm doing it, I just do 2 cornrows, y'all. Like my hair is so like thin that I can put 2 cornrows in my head and my wig will probably still end up laying down flat. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally just throwing 2 cornrows in here, y'all. For those of you that don't know, I used to do my hair when I was younger. I couldn't afford to like, my mother didn't have money like that to constantly like go get my hair done. She didn't really honestly have time to do my hair. And throughout the years of me practicing and doing my hair, shit, I think I got it better at my mother at doing hair because I used to do her hair. But yeah, I used to do box braids. When we had COVID, when COVID happened and you couldn't go get your hair braided at one point, I did my own box braids. But of course, when I was younger, I had more patience and I can sit and do my hair for like the weekend and all that. Take a whole weekend to like just do my hair. And that's what I would do. I would do like some one day and some the other day. But I used to do my hair a lot, y'all. All these styles and stuff I probably could even do, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. My patience is so short. And I used to do everybody hair too. I used to do my homegirls hair. I used to do my mom's hair. And then I just stopped because I just realized, like, especially doing other people's hair, like, I just realized, like, I'm not the one to be sitting there and somebody complaining, oh, you didn't part this way. I think my mother especially turned me off because it was like when I did her hair, she would just complain and complain. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Like, some people is just like, no matter what you do, it's just no pleasing them. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good on her. And I'm good on everybody else too. So yeah, I stopped. And then, you would do some people hair. They never wanted to pay, and then I was just like, I stopped. But I did used to enjoy doing it, and I'm thinking about getting back into it again because I know that especially nowadays, like, some of these beauticians is charging women like $300 and more to like do just a freaking wig install. So I'm really considering that being a side hustle. So I'm gonna start practicing with the wig installs. I'll practice on myself, and then after I practice on myself, then I'll start like doing it on other people because yeah, child, mama needs another income because child, they just raised my rent. They just raised our rent. They have actually been threatening to raise our rent since before COVID, but of course because of COVID and this is like considered a HUD building, they had to stall it because of COVID, etc., etc. But now, child, they said effective January 1st, the rent is going up a whole $200. So I don't even know how I'm gonna survive because I'm literally living paycheck to paycheck now. And to another $200, it's like mama need to do something. I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, and even when I get monetized, that's not reliable money. So I'm going to have to yeah, basically I think that's probably the better way to do it is just like get a couple of clients that know that, hey, I'm not no professional, but I'm going to try to get as close to professional as possible, and maybe charge, less than what those professional people charge. and see how I get that done. I would love to take a class by Arrogant Tay, which he does offer classes. He offers private classes just to get a real hands-on experience. You know what I'm saying? And from someone like him who I admire and respect. Because, I mean, to me, if I had to be honest, like, ain't nobody fucking with Tay. Ain't nobody fucking with Tay. His shit just be looking too real. And I think that's just his. Sometimes people are just natural born, like, hair stylists. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to finesse that shit to the fullest. And to be honest with you, I think like Chicago people, they know how to do hair better than New York. You know, believe it or not, in New York, there's like, you know, you have like, I had a very good, when I used to do my sewing wins, I had a very good woman who did my hair. She was Jamaican, and I loved her because she just like her work was just flawless. Like, my hair would never budge, never come out, nothing. But I stopped going to her because she just used to be very unprofessional. Like, you would go and get your hair done, and then next thing you know, I'm in there for like 8 hours. Like, when my hairstyle only takes about 2 hours tops to do, because this is like when she was doing sewing. She still does it, but I never forget my last sewing appointment. I went to her, right? I called her before I got there, and I was like, hey, I'm on my way. She was like, okay. I get there, child, and she's this is what really deterred me from ever getting my hair done again, especially in that capacity. Braids, we know, take forever, right? But a wig shouldn't take nothing. But anyway, I went to the appointment, got there when I was supposed to get there. I'm sitting there. She had somebody in her seat. I'm sitting there. She had an assistant that braided you down and washed you up. And it was like I sat there for at least 3 hours, y'all, before she even... No, I think it was longer than that, to be honest with you. And she took... So I would say I was probably in that salon for like at least... Like... to the point where I think I was in there so long, y'all, to where I left. She used to have a shop on Jamaica Avenue, 165th. So after her assistant braided my hair, I'm sitting there, y'all. And I was just like, yo, like, I did a whole 8 hours there before she even touched my hair, basically. And so after that, I told her, I said, listen, I'm leaving. How much, you know, do I have to pay the girl, you know what I'm saying, to you know, that braided my hair down? And she was like, oh, like $30, but you could wait, I was like, no, girl, I'm done. So I walked right to the Coliseum. I bought me a wig out of the beauty supply store in there, and I left. And that was the last time. And I want to say that had to be at least, gotta be more, like almost 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. But hold on one second. Let me look at this video before I start anything else. Alright, sorry y'all. I had to look at the video real quick to see what was the next step, and I just realized I didn't oil my scalp or my edges, so I'm just gonna throw some of this glue, well, not glue, I'm gonna throw some of this let me see if y'all want me to zoom in a little more. Yeah, so I'm gonna just throw some of this oil on my scalp before I put this wig on. I don't think I'm gonna have this wig on that long, but I said let me just make sure I oil it nice and good and make sure that we get that. So anyway, in the video, I hope I'm not boring you guys, she puts on the cap. This is really not the cap that I should be using, to be honest. She's using in her video an HD cap.
And I'm just cutting around her ears and putting the cap around her ear.
Alright, so the next step is to cut the, and I just think with that wig, I didn't even have to do all of this, but we're going to do it the way she's telling me to do it. So you pull some thing. Let me just see something real quick because she...
And I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply steps. So make sure you're paying attention. Now I have already braided my client down and oiled her scalp. So now I'm just going over her edges with some edge control. I'm just moving her hair back, moving it out the way, making sure that no glue gets on her hair. We are today installing a wig from Charming Tresses Hair Extensions, so I will be linking that website in the description below. Now that we have pushed those edges back and moved them out the way, we're just going to go ahead and put the cap on. I only use HD caps. They are perfect for wig installs. And I'm just cutting around her ears and putting the cap around her ears, and I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply the glue in front of her hairline. Never.
Okay, so the next step is to, and the reason why I think I was telling y'all before, like, I don't think that, I needed to do all of this, because the wig that I have is, like, a closure wig, so, let me just
on her hair.
Okay, so she is, I have a 5 head, so I want my wig to come up a little, further up, so I'm just gonna do exactly what she said to do. Make sure, because I think last time it's just this bottle, so I'm using this bow hold liquid glue. I've seen a few people use this, so I'm just gonna do exactly what she's saying to do. So basically she was just like, you know, put the glue. Damn, I think I came a little too close. So my hairline, I'm telling y'all, I'm literally doing this for the first time with you guys watching. Let me just see something real quick, because I think this wig, oh, go all the way across. Yeah. I'm literally doing this for the first time on camera, y'all. So let me just double check what she did, and then plus she's using like a different glue.
I'm gonna do this to both sides. Just apply a little bit of glue on the cap in front of her hairline.
Like,
now we're just gonna go ahead and take the end of our edge.
I think I'm messing up already, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. So that little part like this that I messed up over here, I cut off a little too much of the cap. I messed it up, so I'm going to put another one on. Just want to make sure that I do this like as close to, not perfect, but I just want to try at least to do it as good as possible. I probably should have wiped that glue off my my scalp. I just think that it's probably this cap that I have is why it's not going the way that I would like it to go. Take that glue and put it back where I had it first. Okay, and then because I do notice that this boho glue, whatever, it runs. So as I do this stuff, I also want to be able to just kind of like figure out my own way, my own methods, because, sometimes you can follow something somebody do to the T, but that doesn't mean that that method is going to work for you. So let's try this again. And put my ears out. And did I bring that all the way down? Hold on, where did she bring it down?
Brush and smooth that.
I'm just trying to see how far down she went with the glue. So I'm going to pull this out. Yeah, I was so against like gluing your wigs down, because initially I just thought, like, of course when you don't know or you don't have the knowledge on what happens if you apply glue to your, well, technically you're supposed to be gluing it to your skin, not your scalp. So that's what I'm trying to do, which it looks like I still got some on my mother freaking scalp. So we will get better and better as time progresses. So the next thing I know she told us to do is to dry the glue. I believe you're supposed to dry the glue with cold air. This is a Dyson, so they have the cold air option on it. This is the best blow dryer I ever had in my life. Alright, so sorry y'all, I had to stop the, let me see. Oh, that's still wet, very wet actually. Let me go ahead and finish drying this first layer. I don't really think I want to go in too much into too many layers of this glue, because I don't want it on for a long time. So. I'm putting a little bit of heat on it.
to the cap, just wait until that glue turns clear. You do not want to cut the cap when the glue is still white.
I feel like this part is dry, but
watch me as I cut my client's cap. This will prevent you having to sew the back of the cap down. Now, after you've completed that step, you will just cut the excess cap off.
Wayfair's big sale is finally here. Score up to 80% off. Yes. And free shipping on everything. Shop Wayday now.
Make sure you're cutting close to your client's skin. You don't want to cut your client's skin, but make sure you're cutting close to the skin. Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me. Now applying the glue, you do not need as much glue as I am using. I am very heavy-handed when it comes to products, so just make sure you use dabs of glue. I do evenly smooth my glue out, so I will go over it multiple times to show you how to smooth it out. I will also use 2 to 3 layers of glue. You do not need more than that.
alright, y'all. So I don't know if this is it coming up? So now I'm gonna try to cut the lace off of this, like the lace. I know to y'all like, what the fuck is she doing? But let's see. I was using I've been using my hair scissors for other things, and I wasn't supposed to. So that's where that is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get the HD caps because I could see, I'm looking at her video and I could see the difference. And she didn't show what she did with this in the back. I don't know what they do with the rest of the cap. This is just for the front. That's the thing with some of these videos, like they don't give all the fucking information. It took me forever to find her, and her name is Charmed by China. And to me, out of all of the ones that I was watching, hers was like the most informative for me. So yeah, she said not to cut it like in a straightforward motion. That's what she said earlier. So that's that. So the next thing she says to do is to, she said, put another layer of glue in front of the cap, which I find to be quite I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to do it with this, but like when you just pour, and I don't know if it's just this glue, but what I'm gonna do is use this edge brush. Oop, still dripping. Stuff is just like super duper, like I'm gonna take, okay, this is not gonna work either, I could tell already. Or maybe it will. I'm telling y'all, I'm learning. Y'all learning with me while I'm doing this. I am learning as I go. Yeah, I've never done this before, so I'm just letting y'all know. I understand the concept, but I'm still, of course, because this is my first time doing this way. Um, yeah, she just straight up, like on a video, she just straight up pours it. Like, but do you see how, oh shoot, I gotta go back up. If y'all see how, like, this particular glue, maybe it's just this glue that I'm using, because I'm not using the same glue she's using. So it could be just that, like, whatever glue she has is not as, like, messy as this. Yeah, she did go. Just trying to see if she went past the air with the glue. And then I may need a little bit more in the front, y'all. I hope y'all not laughing at me. I'm trying. And I'm trying also, y'all, because listen, I may have to do wig install soon. Make some extra money. Shit. Alright, let me blow dry this and come back.
You would just line the wig.
Alright, y'all, so all I did, really, not really off camera, but all I did was basically just like put some more glue around the edges, and then now I don't know if I need to dry this more. I think I need to dry this a little more. I feel like the glue should be a little tacky, Child, when it's time to take this off, I'm gonna be mad. I know I am. And the reason why I'm adding a little bit more to like the front is because this is like, I thought it was a closure, but no, it's a frontal. Yeah, it's a frontal. So I'm just adding a little more glue to the front. This is how we looking, y'all. This is how we looking.
Make sure you comb that lace and press the lace into the glue so that it sticks to the wig.
Okay. Plus the wig that the girl has on in the video is like a different kind of texture than this. So she is literally okay. Oh, did I? Wait a second, I'm like trying to oh god. Other thing is too, I had already cut this lace, which is probably like a no-go to be reapplying something that I already cut. So yeah, let me get this. Still lifting. Hey y'all, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out as I go. Yeah, this was not good. Hold on, y'all. Trying to figure out. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's sticking, but ooh, sticking in the wrong way. I could clean that up later. Hold on. First of all, this is why you learn as you go, and sometimes like just watching a video is not enough. You gotta do it yourself so you can see exactly what you need to do. Alright, so number one, what I'm noticing so far is let's see if I could comb that out. Oh yeah, I do not. What is it? I don't know if I should take it back off. Is it all the way on? Alright, I'm gonna have to take this off. So already I'm noticing that I should have plucked. This is why you gotta learn. You gotta practice so you'll learn what to do. So off the rip, I'm realizing that I should have pre-plucked this wig, because like I told you, this is an old wig, y'all. Like this is something I've had for a while. But off the top, I'm noticing I should have pre-plucked the wig so that I have a natural hairline, and I did not. And also, I mean, it's not too late because I've seen people pluck after they install. Where the hell is all my damn tweezers? Yeah, because as I'm putting the lace on, I'm noticing that, yeah, I should have what the hell is all my damn tweezers? I got 1,000 tweezers, and of course, because I'm doing something, I'm not seeing it. Also, next time, I'm going to have to pull this back some more, but it's just the way my forehead is. Like, my forehead is weird. Like, yeah. What the freak? And I kind of could understand why some people do tweezers right here. Oh, yep. I don't know if I was saying it to y'all, saying it to myself. Like, this house, I have everything. I have everything in here. If there's a damn apocalypse, I have everything in here. Damn, yeah, that's the only thing that I'm like, I wish I would have did. Gotta watch me some more videos, y'all, because I am not. Ooh, why did I do that? fudge. So I think I'm gonna try to pluck after install. Like I'm some damn professional. And I know what I'm doing when I don't. And the hair's getting all in the glue. But that's because you were supposed to da 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 da. Alright, I'm gonna try to glue one side down at a time. And yet, I'm still not. Hold on, y'all. This really needs to be clipped somewhere. Because every time I bend. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so it's not looking too good. Oh. Remember when I'm doing this shit, I gotta have like a whole system set up. So if I had to show you guys how the lace actually look, hold on, let's see if I can zoom out some. So as you can see underneath here, right, it doesn't look all that great. But what I'm doing now is just tweezing the inside. Like, so basically this is gonna be my part for the style, because it's the only thing that I could do to me that makes it look a little bit better than it actually is. So I'm just going in and I'm tweezing it while it's on my head. This was really supposed to happen before I put my wig on, but it didn't. So here we are. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. More often than not, it's gonna be curls. I really don't feel like curling. This hair is so thick. This is like that kinky material here. Should have combed that before I put it on my head as well. So basically right now I was just trying to figure out if I'm going to curl it with a regular curling iron, or am I going to wand curl it. Let's see. Did I put it? Looking for. Yeah, so that's what I'm basically trying to figure out now. Like, am I gonna wand curl this here, or am I going to? This thing is thick, y'all. You see how thick it is? This is like that kinky hair, and then I cut the hair. Also have to figure out how I'm gonna get this glue on off my scalp. So yeah, I'm just sitting here trying to decide what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'm considering going to take pictures somewhere, y'all. I think it's this place that's like close to my house. Ugh, literally had to like near the beach, where at night like the steps light up. Only thing is, with me doing all of that, I don't know, y'all. I think me doing all of that, of course I got hair everywhere, but me doing all that, like going to take pictures and stuff like that, I didn't really want to be by myself. Am I gonna go over there and get my, do the pictures, or am I just gonna, well, I got plenty of time to think about it because technically I'm still working. So yeah, I was trying to see if I was gonna curl my hair. This is like one of those automatic curling iron things, but I don't even think I want to start on this right now, because then if I start on it, then I'm gonna have to finish it, and I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. So anyway, that's it, y'all. I'll show y'all the final look. All right, y'all, so I'm in here curling up the do. I'm just really playing with my hair right now at this point, because I was just trying to figure out, I think the last time Yeah, the last time I had this hair in was for my bestie's birthday, and I literally used that little curler. So now I was using my big curler just to see what kind of curls I can do with this. So yeah, I'm really just playing with it. It's so early, y'all. It's like 11 o'clock now. So this is probably going to be, I love this, like, you see, gorgeous, right? So it didn't come out exactly the way I want to, but that's gonna come with practice. But this is probably how I'm gonna wear the curls today. And yeah, we might go and take some pictures, and so if we do that, then we definitely gonna bring you along so we could see what comes of it. But of course now I have to plan outfits and figure out what I'm wearing to this fake ass shoot that I'm gonna do by myself. I should see if my homegirl is home and she could come with me because it's closer to her house. Maybe she can help me with the pictures. But anyway, let me get back to work. But I just want to show y'all how this looks with the big curling iron. And I think it looks absolutely amazing. And then once I beat this face, but anyway, I'll check back in later.